let's just run an experiment, bring a bunch of doctors together, a bunch of designers and developers, and see if they can work together in a creative space.
People who probably would have never met each other or come in contact with each other can come into the same place and share ideas and form small teams and build something.
If we don't put the IT people and the healthcare people together, no one's going to know what the ideas are and what's possible.
We're trying to build an app for moms and their families that helps them connect with local resources to help them and their babies stay healthy.
You get to work in a group on something that everybody's passionate about.
And you never really know what's going to come out of an event like Hacking Health, but it's always exciting and surprising.
Hi, everybody. I think I see about 70, 80 people in the crowd. I think we have more coming in tomorrow. So thank you so much for coming on a beautiful November evening. It's like 20 degrees out, so it's great that you're all in here stuck to solve healthcare's most pressing challenges. Welcome to Hacking Health. We love tweeting. So that's the hashtag right there. Tweet away. If you see something you like, tweet it. If you see something you don't like, also let us know and tweet away. Let's get started. We have a full program ahead of us, so we're going to try and go through it as soon as possible. So give you as much time as possible to form those teams and get hacking right away. The agenda for the night is we're going to do a few quick intros. My name is Hattie. I'm a Hacking Health co-founder and Toronto lead. Tina is here with me. She's one of the leaders in Waterloo. This was brought to you by a bunch of, basically an army of volunteers. So maybe can I get a big hand from everybody that's had a role in doing something in this hackathon?
They're wearing the black shirts.
We're wearing black shirts. Awesome. So next thing we're going to talk about some of the themes about this hackathon. We have some fantastic partners that helped us get to the stage, and they've helped us shape those themes, and you'll see why. We're going to have the pitches. Those people with ideas will have to come up. We'll have a minute each to come up on the stage and share that idea. Then hopefully form a team. This is my favorite part, I think, because two reasons. One is you can form a team today, and by Sunday you can have a working prototype that has potential to get piloted, validated in a clinical setting, or even commercialized. But at the same time, what's more, I think, at least to me, what's exciting is failing. So let's assume you think the greatest idea in the world, you come pitch it, it doesn't resonate. That should give you a sort of a reason to start thinking about new ideas. So I've seen that a lot. It's happened to me. So, the first idea I shared at a hackathon I've had for a full year. I was thinking to myself, this is the best idea in the world. It's going to make me $1 billion. And when I pitched it at a startup weekend, I could not form a team because the idea sucked. And I realized that at that event, and therefore I started thinking about new ideas, and here we are today. Finally, we have Q&A and wrap up. Here are some of the Twitter handles that you want to keep track of over the weekend, and hashtag we're going to use all weekend. I missed there.
So I was at Windsor Detroit Hackathon, and we had a particular lady that didn't get a team the first day. So we asked you, don't give up. Come the next day. Keep pitching your idea. We will have a whole bunch of mentors on site that will help you tweak it to make it the right sound, or how to attract more teammates. Or what we have found in the past as well, a lot of teams amalgamate. That's possible as well. Anything's possible this weekend.
Can I take a sip? Oh, perfect. Okay. All right. So what is Hacking Health? A lot of you are Hacking Health is new to this community. Basically, we're a movement that started about 3.5 years ago. We started it with a single event in Montreal. We thought 20 people would show up, a bunch of hackers, a bunch of doctors, get together and really create something useful. We had about 200 show up. we decided, wait a second, let's bring this to Toronto. Again, we thought 200 people was the baseline now. And I think for that event, we had 500 people show up. So the idea about hacking health resonates. We're at a time where we're really, running out of money. Our population is aging. We have fantastic technology that's not getting into the healthcare. So I can't wait to see what happens once we put everybody, all these people, all this brain power in a room to make great things. Currently, we're in 60 cities around the world, I think, and 30 countries and counting. And we see about 500 projects, I think, every year. So this is who we are. We're patients, we're citizens, we're frontline staff. We work in hospitals, clinics, family practices, long-term care facilities, home care agencies, and so on. We're the innovation communities. We have Community Tech on board joining us. Waterloo is Canada's hub for innovation, so we're very happy to be here. This is me coming from Toronto. We think we're the center of the world, but actually, Waterloo is known to be the tech hub of Canada. It's all about collaboration. It's about working together to create a really awesome, impactful solution that we all can use in the future. And we're all about action. It's not about just doing a slide deck. It's about creating something that works by Sunday. And keeping it simple. The best innovation in the world, if people can't use it, if the end user cannot use it, then there's no point in it. So when you're creating your solutions, think about design, think about the user experience. And we have many mentors that will be in the room that are designers. So please reach out and speak with them. And of course, the business folks. If we can't get innovation adopted, then it's not innovation, it's just invention. So talk to those business folks, see what the business models look like. Figure out whether what you're creating can live outside of this room. And it doesn't have to be just a commercial thing. It could be just the business case for using it in a healthcare setting. Does it solve a problem in a healthcare setting? Does it make things easier, lower costs, and so on? And of course, creativity. The funnest, the most fun that we have here is seeing what people come up with over the weekend. And like I said, we have about 500 projects from 60 chapters around the world being created. And I would say about 10% of those move on to become something real and tangible. Of course, we couldn't get here without our partners. Our presenting sponsors for the weekend are the Canadian Centre for Aging and Brain Health Innovation out of Baycrest Health Centre in Toronto. Fantastic institution that we're going to hear from. And of course, AGFA Healthcare. They're also here in the room, and they have a quick presentation that they're going to show us in a few minutes. Of course, all the little help that we get from all the many sponsors locally also make a big difference. The City of Kitchener, Point Click Care, Care Academy, Devity, the Accelerator Center, Clyde Vision, Open Sky. Thank you so much for getting us to this stage. And of course, our national sponsors. We have Desjardins in the room, and they're going to be offering a prize at the end of the weekend. They've been a sponsor and a partner for Hacking Health for quite some time, and it helps us do what we do all across the world, actually. BDC, FastScan, Merck, and Canada Health Infoway are the others.